What's up everybody, Damon here, and in today's gaming news, Helldivers 2 just got another big patch. Elden Ring has hit a big sales milestone, and it's getting a little easier to use Discord on your PS5. This is your daily fix. The 01.000.4000 patch for Helldivers 2 is finally here, bringing with it a mass of gameplay tweaks, balance updates, and fixes to the popular cooperative shooter, along with invite-only lobby creation and a big change to the galactic map. Today's update saw the introduction of a number of buffs for the game's weaker stratagems in an attempt to increase their viability, including the orbital Gatling cannon, which is now capable of softening up heavily armored targets. Others were tweaked to make their performance more consistent, such as the Eagle 110mm rocket pod stratagem. The update also makes the supply lines that connect worlds visible on the galactic map, allowing players to see where an invading faction is launching an attack from. Super samples have been made available during Extreme Difficulty 6 missions, which will give players who are uncomfortable playing at higher difficulties the opportunity to upgrade ship modules using the resource. Extreme weather events have also been adjusted on some planets, making fog less dense and the paths of fire tornadoes more random, which will hopefully prevent them from transforming extraction points into a burning hellscape. Artificial lighting surrounding human outposts has also been adjusted to make it less distracting to the player, who now has the option of hiding in large patches of vegetation to make themselves less visible to enemy patrols. On that note, patrol spawning has been rolled back to how it worked prior to patch 01.000.300, following feedback from the community. Invite-only lobbies have also been introduced, alongside a slew of fixes that address UI issues, crashes, and gameplay bugs, including one that allowed players to throw an infinite number of grenades by pressing the quick grenade button after closing the stratagem select menu. The devs have also remedied a bug that allowed the shuttle to take damage during extraction at the end of a game. This week also saw the release of the new jungle-themed Viper Commandos Premium Warbond, which adds new armor and weapons to Helldivers 2, while introducing the first cosmetic skins that can be used to customize hellpods, exosuits, and extraction shuttles. Arrowhead recently announced that it had chosen to focus on quality over quantity when it comes to upcoming Warbonds, opting to slow its release cadence in order to ensure more time to polish designs prior to release. Moving on, Elden Ring has sold 25 million units ahead of its Shadow of the Erdtree expansion launching on June 21st. In a post on Twitter, the milestone was revealed alongside a thank you to fans who have purchased the game. Elden Ring publisher Bandai Namco announced the game crossed 23 million units sold in March, meaning it's grown another 2 million in less than 3 months. This all comes ahead of what will likely be another sales boost for the game too, when its only expansion, Shadow of the Erdtree, launches next week. You may remember my tales of coming around on Elden Ring and eventually loving it and beating it. Well, I fired it up the other day after more than 2 years away and I was completely useless. I've forgotten everything. Although I was able to kill that first tree sentinel in a few hits. These big games really do need some kind of re-acclimation system to ease you back in after you've been away for so long. And finally today, Discord integration on PS5 is about to improve as Sony is rolling out an update allowing PS5 users to join a Discord call directly on their console. Sony and Discord announced PS5 integration for the app last year, but before today's announcement, users who wanted to join a Discord call from their PS5 had to manually transfer the call to their console via the Discord app on a mobile device or computer. This new update now streamlines the process, requiring just your PS5. A new PlayStation blog post notes that the update will gradually roll out over the coming weeks, with Japan and Asia PS5 owners getting access first, then Europe, Australia, New Zealand, the Middle East, and the Americas to receive the update in that order. Discord enhancing the PS5 experience comes less than a month after the company announced it wanted to pivot its focus from being the all-purpose messaging app to doubling down on its gaming-centric roots, whether it is players using it as a form of communication or developers leveraging the app as a supplemental communication tool with players. And that is your daily fix for Thursday, June 13th. Now that you're caught up on the news, watch our review of Star Wars Hunters. I'm Damon Hadfield, and for all your video game news, stay tuned to IGN.